helped him a lot, you know, to get those early stocks. Like, he had the advantage. He got all the jumps against Sauce, so he just had the openings. It was clearly there. He was working all around the platforms. He was baiting Sauce to get those early up B kills. Remember, that third platform is a bit higher, so we can get those kills immediately on level 6's side. So, I mean, it was a wonderful pick for level 6. I'm just curious on why Sauce did not use it efficiently. But that's another story for another day, Stu. We're going to watch these two new players. That's going to be KGP and Kamex.
Yeah, I know we were talking about Sauce, but I could definitely use some brownies. And if you are familiar with Tri-State Smash, you know that man on your left, KGP, bringing through brownies to, I mean, damn near every tournament, every regional, major, I'm going on, I want to say 6 or 7 years. I'm pretty sure longer than I've been in the scene. And we're going to go to game number 1 as KGP is going to be breaking out the Cloud. And yeah, Kamex on the right going to be deploying the Sonic. And, you know, this is a matchup that we have seen quite a lot in the at the highest levels of the game snacks. But man, I'll tell you, for the man who's known as the Brownie Man all throughout Jersey and indeed Tri-State, got an awful big knife to cut him up with.
Last time we saw a Cloud player against this matchup change to Roy. Let's see if for KGP it works out, the Cloud against Sonic. They're obviously different players. I'm not gonna be comparing, but I do want to see how KGP adapts to Sonic's speed, just the speed of it. Because sometimes just the players get off, like they don't understand how to take advantage or like try to get a hit on Sonic when he's not running around. So let's see how it goes for KGP.
Kamex has not lost a game up to this point in the tournament, has qualified for top 32 undefeated at the expense of Pardo and Kissy Dream. KGP, not so much. It did drop a game to the Ram before eventually disposing of Mr. Thugs by the score of 2-0, a minor upset in that part of the bracket. Here we go, as you mentioned, Cloud versus Sonic.
Already.
Yeah, there we go. You were talking about it, the rush down. You are able to play aggressively as Sonic. And you're going to see that F smash back air. You are in deep trouble, and indeed you are able to get back to stage, but you are a stock fighter, and generally that's not good.
Dude, that was only one interaction. One interaction, and already KGP is one stock left. Hopefully he can try to bring this back, putting Kamex to 82%. Now he feels a bit more comfortable. Hopefully that was only a mishap for KGP's side. But Kamex is playing pretty good. Limit is on for oh, the dash attack. Beautiful. There we go. Game is right back even. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, if you're able to predict where the Sonic is going to go, you can do some work, and you're going to get the climb hazard off of the limit break as well, just to pile on a little extra damage. That's the big equalizer, right? Is that big Buster Sword of Cloud Strife. I mean, KGP, knowing that this character has plenty of straight hit kill power, and Kamex going to have to be a little bit more precise, but has the movement options with which to do it, and you know, almost a conceptual battle here between Kamex and KGP. You are seeing contrasting styles. They're not really content maybe to get up in your face, although Kamex certainly displacing that notion, perhaps even dispelling it, as you're going to get, yeah, a spin dash right in your face and then a forward air to finish off stock number 2.
I feel that DI was helping Kamex, you know, to get those forward quite quick. But for now, KGP on the last stock. First game, looking pretty quick, 5 minutes left of match, and oh my god, Kamex is already rolling around KGP. Limit is on. Can we use it? Nice grab from KGP, putting Kamex outside. Can we punish with the down air? Oh, trying to use a cross slash. I was expecting a down air right there.
As was I, but I mean, Kamex doing very well to exhibit patience, as you would expect a Sonic to have, especially seeing how it played at the top level. Certainly, you know, individuals like Sonics, excuse me, But also people who have done very well in the past, such as Blue Striker and Blue Jay, individuals like that who have done very well with the Blue Blur in the past. Kamex certainly has seen very good examples of Sonic play in the tri-state area and is going to put KGP down into the pit. That is game number 1, and with 2 stocks and Kamex looking very good and quite a convincing game 1, Snacks.
KGP might need the coaching because that was a quick match for Kamex side. He was very dominant on that disadvantaged side from KGP. Yeah, would you look at that? Already putting him outside all the damn time. Even KGP did not know what to do at that moment. Wonderful work from Kamex. One more to continue to that next round. And I just think KGP's been a bit too cocky with those attacks of him, and he needs to be a bit more calm when he approaches Sonic, because you see Sonic is a quick hedgehog, Stu. He's not known for being slow. He's known for being quick.
No, I mean, he can really move, and he's got an attitude. He is the fastest thing alive.
That's true.
Yeah, and I know that at the very least, I have my producer laughing on mute because he might be the only one who got that reference. But nonetheless, it's an absolute feeding frenzy for Sonic, especially when you think about when you're going for the aerial attacks. You have to rely on those lingering hitboxes because Sonic is so good at mixing up the timing. You saw it there at the ledge where KGP wound up missing the cross slash after going off ledge as we go to Battlefield again for game number 2. And really all it took was if Kamex deploys the up B even just a little bit sooner, finds himself well within the throes of that cross slash. No guarantee that you get the tech either. So you're all of a sudden being put in a very compromised position. You have to win this game. You will live or die on the stage. KGP has to recognize that. So you have to win these neutral interactions. And these little pokes that Kamex are getting is just enough to put themselves over the top in game number 1. Could very well do so here.
I'm quite impressed we're going right back on, seeing Battlefield once more. This is not a normal stage to see all day, but it's a perfect stage for KGP to escape some tight situations against Sonic. Hopefully he can use it to his advantage. But right now, first stock on KGP side, looking very dominant, 67%, and oh my, those combo games for KGP have been working. Limit is on 63 again. Oh my god, KGP is working. Where's the finishing touch? Not killing though.
Beautiful DI into the... it looked like it was going into the corner. Was Kamex at 108%, however, is surviving, but throws the blade out. KGP playing like a man possessed. And Kamex, all of a sudden, searching for answers, only 88.9% administered, finally into triple digits after seeding 2 stocks here, Snacks.
What the hell are we watching? This is a KGP newer. He ate 1 brownie and he went right back to control this match. KGP looking dominant on the second game, wanted to tie this up and put Kamex on that loser's side. Let's see if this could happen. 3 stock is closer by, Stu.
No, KGP, I don't know. He heard Aerith in his head. I don't know what to tell you. This Cloud playing with a whole bunch of motivation, utilizing the climb hazard to go above ledge in order to recover, staying alive at 128. Could we potentially see it here? Drifting back towards the stage. Well done on the recovery route, but cannot afford to lose another interaction. Gets caught in the up smash, but nonetheless, piled on 74%, and KGP very near to a JV3. Now needs to close this out. Kamex is putting KGP into some tough situations, asking a lot of questions. Nothing is a foregone conclusion here, Snacks.
That was a scary engagement from KGP and Kamex. Oh, that cross slash is going to be taking him out, and we have a tied game. We're going to game number 3, and whoever loses go down to that loser side. Wow.
Yeah, and this is exactly what we were looking for from KGP. The emphasis on interactions on stage,
I love
where
that.
you're not going to get you're not going to have as many questions asked of you. Certainly of your
Oh,
hitboxes, you have no choice but to respect it. If you're going to go to ledge, I am going to throw out that down smash. I am fully capable of taking you out. And of course, that mistimed, perhaps misinformed jump up to the platform with Kamex trying to escape the pressure. KGP recognizing the situation and deploying the cross slash. What else could it do but connect? And we are drawn up at one. So we are now going to Pokemon Stadium for Pokemon Stadium 2 for game number 3. Do you like this pick from Kamex, Snaps?
yes. This time I do understand this is a good stage for both characters and both players as well. However, I think Kamex is going to be a bit more campy. It's not going to be that aggressive, but for now, it's looking the other way around. KGP is overly aggressive, putting already 61% on Kamex, but Kamex is not looking pretty good on how to get those attacks in, Stu.
Yeah, we are seeing now the limit break blade beam is going to miss the mark, but then again, you don't always need to use those projectiles in order to get a hit. Sometimes it's nice to have that on deck just to make sure that your opponent knows where not to go, and you can get a follow-up out of that. Is it great to use your limit on that? I mean, not really, but it really does matter to what end it's being used. I don't think KGP got what he wanted out of that necessarily, but however you get that first stock is more than okay with him. And KGP now looking for even more and is going to get these up airs. Oh my goodness, just tormented with up air strings. Shades of Smash 4 perhaps. Yeah, how does it taste, Sonic? But
oh my god.
Oh, not.
Okay, there we go.
Get the stock until you catch the landing and get the KO off the up smash.
This is a huge difference from KGP on that first game to game 2 and 3. Looking very dominant. Game 3, though, a bit more slow. Kamex is respecting the approach game of KGP, so now he's just getting some hits in and then going back. Hits in and then go back. That's how you got to play this matchup for now. If you don't understand what KGP is doing, he's just controlling the whole match. But for now, percentage-wise, it is Kamex having the lead, 71%. The limit is on, though. This could be a good stock for Caramba. That was a great stock for KGP, though.
You telegraphed it, my guy. That ball was always going into the corner. What else could do? What else could KGP do but respond? Eventually gets caught on the recovery below ledge. But yeah, it feels like Kamex kind of telegraphed the landing there and was trying to throw the changeup. It really is like when you throw a changeup over the plate and you just wind up getting caught. You know, like it just gets caught hanging a little bit too long. And KGP swinging an awful big bet, but is going to get caught below the ledge. That is tragic for KGP. Kamex survives a test, but KGP had to know the risk that they were running by going off stage. And when you roll the dice, sometimes you come up with snake eyes.
I was gonna say, I think KGP was feeling flashy. He was feeling very flashy. He was like controlling the whole match, and he wanted to end it with a banger. Sadly, he was the one who lost, and we're continuing to that winner side on Kamex side. It's a sad way to end it because I thought KGP was gonna win that. I won't lie, I don't want to be biased, but I think he was gonna win that. He was looking very dominant, and Kamex just got quite lucky right there. I won't lie.
Yeah, it's something that you don't really want to see from a Sonic, right? When you have the pace of the game taken away from you, especially when you have the fastest ground speed in the game and you have really good, decently good aerial movement. You have the hitboxes to prove that as well. And yeah, when you're able to make life difficult for a Cloud, especially off stage, then obviously the Cloud is going to have to adjust. And we saw that from KGP in game 2. Absolutely locked in, very nearly saw a JV3. But yeah, did not get the KO off of that finishing touch. But we're going to see the next stock here off of the parry into the back air. And yeah, Kamex was getting basically tossed around.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit sad. I wanted KGP to continue that round because that first game from his side was not good. Not good. We gotta admit it was not good. He was not concentrated. I think he was just starting to wake up to understand. And then game number 2, out of nowhere, he became Spargo. He became Spargoat. He got the lead. He was gonna win it. Sadly, lost it at the end. Still, I think he's gonna have a pretty good run on the loser side. It's not over for KGP and Kamex having one more chance to go on that winner side.
You know what? I will give it to KGP real fast. Yeah, let's